In the great theater of the natural world, few animals are as poorly understood as the hyena. Often cast as villains, cowardly scavengers lurking in the shadows, the truth is far more complex and fascinating. These creatures are not simply the jesters of the savannah, with their strange whooping calls that echo through the African night. They are in fact highly intelligent, socially complex and incredibly successful predators in their own right. The family Hyenidae is a small but remarkable group, more closely related to cats and mongooses than to the dogs they so superficially resemble. Hyenas are essential to the health of their ecosystems, acting as nature's cleanup crew. Their powerful digestive systems can process almost anything from skin and bone to hooves and horns, but to label them merely as scavengers is to ignore their formidable hunting prowess. A clan of spotted hyenas can bring down prey as large as a wildebeest or even a young hippo, coordinating their attacks with chilling efficiency. At first glance, the hyena's body seems almost mismatched, a curious assembly of parts. They possess a powerful, sloping back with long, muscular forelegs and shorter hind legs, giving them a distinctive loping gait. This physique is not an accident of nature, it is a design perfected for endurance. A hyena can cover vast distances at a steady trot without tiring. Their coarse, shaggy fur protects them from the elements. The most formidable feature of a hyena is undoubtedly its head and jaws. The skull is massively built, providing the anchor for jaw muscles that can generate one of the strongest bite forces in the animal kingdom. This allows them to crush and consume dense bones that other predators must leave behind, unlocking a rich source of marrow and calcium. Their broad molars are perfectly shaped for this task, acting like heavy-duty grinders. This adaptation is so successful that a hyena can devour and digest almost an entire carcass, leaving virtually nothing for smaller scavengers. To navigate their world, hyenas rely on an extraordinary set of senses. Their hearing is exceptionally acute, capable of detecting the sounds of a kill or the calls of other predators from several kilometers away. Their eyesight is equally impressive, particularly at night. Like cats, they have a reflective layer behind the retina called the tapetum lucidum, which amplifies faint light and gives them excellent nocturnal vision. Perhaps their most important sense is their sense of smell. The world of a hyena is a world of scents, a rich tapestry of information that guides their every move. Each clan has its own unique scent signature produced by a paste from their anal glands. The hyena family has spread far and wide, demonstrating a remarkable ability to adapt to a diverse range of environments. Their dominion stretches across 2 continents, from the sun-scorched plains of sub-Saharan Africa to the rugged mountains and arid landscapes of the Middle East and India. They are not creatures of a single habitat but are generalists, capable of thriving in open savanna, dense woodland, semi-deserts and even mountainous regions up to 4,000 meters. This versatility is a key to their survival, allowing them to persist in places where more specialized predators might struggle. The heartland of the hyena is undoubtedly Africa. Here, the spotted hyena reigns supreme across the savannas from the Serengeti in Tanzania to the Kruger National Park in South Africa. In the more arid regions of southern Africa, particularly the Kalahari and Namib deserts, the elusive brown hyena makes its home. This is a far harsher world, where resources are scarce and scattered. Moving north and east, the range of the striped hyena begins. This species occupies a territory that bridges Africa and Asia, found from Morocco and Tanzania across the Arabian Peninsula and into the Caucasus and India. The distribution of these animals is not static. It is constantly shifting in response to environmental changes and, increasingly, human pressures. While they are resilient, their habitats are shrinking. Outside of protected areas like national parks and reserves, hyena populations are in decline. The expansion of agriculture and human settlements fragments their territories, leading to more frequent conflicts with people and livestock. The spotted hyena is the largest member of the hyena family. Recognizable by its spotted coat, it's a formidable presence. They are social creatures, living in clans. Clans are matriarchal, meaning females are dominant over males. Communication is constant. The famous whoop is a long-distance call. Raising the next generation is a serious commitment. In the arid landscapes of southern Africa, from the coastal deserts of Namibia to the Kalahari, lives a much shyer and more elusive species, the brown hyena, Hyena brunea. Known to some as the strand wolf or beach wolf for its habit of foraging along the shoreline, this hyena is really a creature of the shadows. It is distinguished by its long, shaggy, dark brown coat, a prominent erectile mane of lighter fur around its neck and shoulders, and distinct white bands on its legs. It is smaller than its spotted cousin, typically weighing around 40 kilograms. Unlike the fiercely matriarchal society of the spotted hyena, the social structure of brown hyenas is more fluid. They live in small clans, but the dominance hierarchy is not as strictly defined, and females do not automatically outrank males. While they defend a communal territory, they are primarily solitary foragers, often traveling alone for many kilometers each night in search of food. Their diet is incredibly varied and opportunistic. They scavenge carrion left by larger predators, raid ostrich nests for eggs, and hunt for insects and small reptiles. They're also known to eat wild fruits and melons, which are an important source of moisture in their dry habitat. The clan serves a vital purpose, especially when it comes to raising the young. All adult members of the clan, both male and female, cooperate in feeding the cubs at a communal den. Foragers will carry food back over vast distances to provide for the next generation, a remarkable display of cooperative parenting. Adults will even nurse each other's cubs, ensuring that the young have the best possible chance of survival. The brown hyena is one of the rarest large carnivores in Africa, and its shy, nocturnal nature means it is seldom seen. Protecting the brown hyena means protecting the wild, arid spaces they call home, ensuring these ghosts of the desert can continue their nightly wanderings. The striped hyena, hyena, is a creature of vast and ancient lands, with a range that stretches from North and East Africa all the way through the Middle East and into India. It's a strikingly different animal from its African cousins, with a coat of pale gray or yellowish fur marked with distinct black stripes on its body and legs. A long dark mane runs from the back of its head to the base of its tail, which it can erect to make itself appear larger and more intimidating when threatened. It's smaller and more slender than the spotted hyena, generally weighing between 30 and 40 kilograms, with a build that is perfectly suited for its life as a solitary wanderer in arid and semi-arid landscapes. The social life of the striped hyena is far less structured than that of the spotted hyena. While they may live in small family groups, they're primarily solitary animals, especially when foraging for food. They're not fiercely territorial and don't engage in the elaborate scent-marking rituals. This solitary nature is well suited to their environment, where food resources are often too sparse to support a large, cohesive clan. The diet of the striped hyena is perhaps the most varied of all the hyenas, really showcasing their incredible adaptability. They're omnivores, eating almost anything they can find. This includes insects, fruit, and small vertebrates like rodents and lizards. Like other hyenas, striped hyenas are devoted parents. After a gestation period of about 3 months, the female gives birth to a litter of 1 to 4 cubs in a secluded den, often a cave or a burrow dug into a hillside. The cubs are weaned at around 10 to 12 months, but they may stay with their mother for much longer. In some cases, older offspring will remain with the family group and help to raise the next litter of cubs. This quiet, adaptable, and often overlooked hyena is a master of survival on the fringes of the wild. The hyena story began over 30 million years ago. While they may look like dogs, they're closer to felines and mongooses. Over millions of years, most lineages died out, leaving 4 surviving species. One significant adaptation was bone-crushing jaws, likely to exploit carcasses left by predators. One branch took a different direction, leading to the unique aardwolf. Today, the hyena family consists of spotted, brown, striped hyenas and the aardwolf. For too long, hyenas have been unfairly dismissed as simple-minded scavengers, but scientific research has revealed a startlingly different picture. Hyenas, particularly the spotted hyena, possess a level of intelligence that rivals that of many primates. Their brains are large and complex, especially the frontal cortex, the area associated with problem-solving and social behavior. This cognitive power is essential for navigating their incredibly complex social lives. A hyena must remember the identity and rank of dozens of other individuals, maintain alliances, and understand the intricate rules of its clan. Their problem-solving abilities are remarkable. In experiments, captive hyenas have been shown to be more innovative and successful at solving novel problems than even chimpanzees. They're curious and persistent, willing to try different strategies to get to a food reward locked in a puzzle box. This mental flexibility serves them well in the wild, where they must constantly adapt to changing circumstances. Whether it's figuring out how to steal a kill from a lion, raid a tourist camp for food, or hunt unfamiliar prey, their intelligence allows them to be opportunistic and successful. They're not just strong, they're clever. This intelligence is perhaps most evident in their cooperative hunting. When a clan of spotted hyenas pursues large prey, their success depends on teamwork and communication. They can coordinate their movements, with some individuals driving the prey towards others lying in wait. They seem to understand the role each member must play in the hunt, a level of cooperation that requires sophisticated cognitive skills. This is not a mindless frenzy, but a calculated, strategic assault. They can assess the strength of their opponents, deciding whether to press an attack or retreat, demonstrating a capacity for collective decision-making. The intelligence of the hyena is one of its greatest assets, a tool just as powerful as its bone-crushing jaws, and one that demands our respect and a deeper understanding. Outside protected reserves, hyena populations decline, primarily due to conflict with humans. As humans expand into hyena territory, livestock become easy prey, leading to retaliation by farmers. Changing negative perceptions through education is vital. Habitat loss isolates populations. Their survival depends on coexistence. They are vital to a healthy ecosystem. By supporting conservation, we can help secure their future. It would be a tragedy if their ancient voice were to fall silent.